My 65-year-old very dry skin definitely changes with the seasons, and so must my skincare. Now, I posted my morning fall-winter skincare routine a few weeks ago, so today we are getting into my current evening skincare routine for my extra dry winter skin. As always, everything will be listed and linked in the description box below and in the top pinned comment and tagged in YouTube shopping. Anyway, if this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's do it. Before we go further, usual disclaimer. I am not a dermatologist, I am not an esthetician, I am not giving medical advice or telling you what you should be doing. I'm just sharing what's been working for me. And it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before using any skincare devices in case you have a medical contraindication. Now we can get into it. Because I wear SPF every single day and I do wear makeup most days, my evening skincare routine always starts with a very thorough, gentle double cleanse. And I have fallen in love with yet another product from Dr. Sam Ellis's skincare line called Prequel. And it is her brand new Prequel Pre-Cleanse Cleansing Oil. This is fragrance-free, vegan, and it is formulated with really beautiful oils such as sativa, cica, and sunflower seed oil. I simply massage one pump onto dry skin. Actually, I don't even really need a full pump. I will then add a little water to emulsify the oil, work the emulsification into my skin, and rinse. It does all the things. It is incredibly lightweight, it emulsifies beautifully, and it dissolves all my makeup, including my eye makeup, without bothering my eyes. And it is super affordable at $20. Another huge hit from Prequel. And Prequel's The Cleanser has been my go-to second cleanse since I bought it, I think about 6 months ago. This is a very unique glycerin-based gel cleanser that lightly foams and lathers when you add water. This is the only foaming cleanser I have ever tried that does not strip my skin. Now, I wasn't really sure how it would work on my extra dry winter skin, but my skin still feels super hydrated and not at all stripped. And this is so affordable. This huge 13.5 ounce bottle is only $18. And like I said, I think I've had it about 6 months and I'm not even halfway through it yet. Now, I did notice that Prequel has a new cleanser, a second cleanser with 1% salicylic acid for exfoliation. I definitely want to give that a try, and if it doesn't work for my face, I can always use it on my body. If you have tried it, please share your thoughts in the comment box. I'm still completely in love with my Masama Prana red light therapy mask. I use it about 5 times a week. Sometimes I do it in the morning, but lately I've really enjoyed doing it in the evening. Either way is fine. But before my red light therapy mask, I always like to pre-treat my skin with my Sama's Green Rooibos Press Serum. This is a powerful antioxidant, and I have been using this for years with all of my red light therapy masks. Now, my Sama has some really interesting independent clinical studies that show that this serum increases the benefits that we get from red light therapy, no matter what mask you're using. Like I said, I've been using this for years, and I have enjoyed it. But the tint is a little bit deep for my light skin tone, and it does have a tendency to pale occasionally with some other skincare products. However, Bev Sanderson, the creator of my Sama, listened to customer feedback and recently launched a new My Sama Green Rooibos Light Serum. Now, this light serum is water-based as opposed to aloe-based, but it offers the same benefits without the deep tint or the peeling issue. Now, this is a little lighter weight, and I do find it a little more moisturizing. Let me show you the consistency difference. The original pressed serum is a gel, and the new Serum Light, as you can see, it is a much thinner, more serum-y-like consistency. But they are both beautiful and they both work wonderfully with any red light therapy mask. I'm going to apply a couple of pumps of the serum. It has a really light, fresh scent. and it feels so lightweight and silky going on the skin. And I am going to apply some to my neck and my décolleté as well. Trying not to bump my microphone there. Anyway, I am going to give this a few minutes to dry down, and while it dries down, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the mask. Over the years, I have used and enjoyed several different masks: Aduro, Omnilux, Current Body, and they're all good masks. If you are enjoying one of these masks, I am not saying you need to go out and buy a new mask. Having said that, my personal favorite by far is my Sama's Prana mask. This is the one I recommend to my friends. There's so much to love about this mask. First are the treatment options. Most masks have one treatment option, a combination of red light and near infrared light, which is the option that has the most anti-aging benefits. However, my Sama offers 3 color and treatment options. 1, red light only. 2, red light, near infrared light combo. And 3, red light and blue light, which actually looks magenta, which is really good for treating acne. My Sama specifically designed this mask so that you can use red light alone in case you're one of the very few people where near infrared can aggravate your melasma. Now, I am not saying that if you do have melasma that you can't use near infrared light. Most people have no problem with it. Having said that, there have been a few anecdotal reports that near infrared light may aggravate melasma in some people. So if you do have melasma, use caution and be observant. Either way, it's really nice to have the option of red light alone. Now, I don't have melasma or acne, so I always use the red near infrared combination treatment, which has so many benefits. It stimulates circulation, improves cellular function, brightens the skin, reduces sunspots, which is very different from melasma, by the way, and of course, it stimulates collagen production. Absolutely amazing for the overall health and appearance of our skin. Now, one of my favorite things about the MySama Prana mask is that there is no opening for the mouth, which means we are getting full treatment coverage on our lips and around our mouth, which for me anyway is an area that needs all the help it can get. Another very unique thing about the Prana mask is I believe it's the only mask on the market that's utilizing the new cutting-edge pulsed light technology. Pulsed light supercharges our results by increasing cell stimulation, light penetration, and the absorption of nutrients and actives. The simplest way to explain this is when the light hits the cells expand. And when the light is off, the cells contract. And this expansion and contraction excites the cells and causes them to sort of suck in nutrients and actives, sort of like breathing. Prana is actually the Sanskrit word for breath, life, vital force. Other benefits of pulsed light include shorter treatment time and reduction of free radicals. Now, I am going to link a video in the description box below where Bev Sanderson herself explains all this way better than I can. MySama recently launched her brand new chin to chest mask. This is one of the only masks that I have seen that also has this little submental flap that fits securely under the chin, which can be another problem area for many of us. And the neck band is wider than most of the other neck and neck masks that I have seen. Each of these masks comes with its own remote control. Although both remote controls are identical, I'm not sure if they're actually interchangeable. Anyway, both remote controls look like this. They have 3 buttons, and this top button is actually what turns the device on. You can see the great treatment coverage we have on the chin, neck, and décolleté. And then I'm going to use the other buttons to customize my treatment. I'm a huge fan of red plus near infrared, so I'm choosing that. We do have the option of continuous light or pulse light. I'm choosing pulse light, which by the way is not visible to the naked eye. You are not going to notice any flashing lights. And I am choosing the 6-minute treatment time, which is the recommended treatment time when you're using pulse light. If I were using the continuous light treatment, I would have chosen the 9-minute treatment. But again, because pulsed light supercharges our treatment, the treatment time is shorter. Most masks require 10 to 20 minutes, so I really appreciate the short treatment time. It also has a clock counting down the time. You know, as much as I really do enjoy relaxing with the mask, sometimes I sit and wonder when it's going to be over. So it's really nice to be able to see exactly how much time is left in the treatment. And of course, my Sama is also having an incredible Black Friday sale through December 3rd. She has already marked her entire site down 20%, and you can stack my discount code TTB10 for an additional 10% off the already discounted price. My Sama has lots and lots of skincare. She has cleansers, toners, masks, and of course her serums, as well as a variety of LED products and various bundles. Now, I do think that one of the best deals on the site is her Head to Heart bundle, which of course is always discounted over the individual price of the mask because, of course, it's a bundle. And with the 20% Black Friday discount and my 10% on top of that, you can get the Head to Heart bundle for almost the same price as many individual masks. Details in the description box below. After my LED mask, I do like to rehydrate and moisten my skin with my Sukiyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Lotion. You can see that's almost gone. I will need to reorder this soon. Anyway, this is actually more of a watery essence than an actual lotion, but it is super, super hydrating. My skin literally drinks this up. And because moistened skin absorbs actives more easily, this helps prepare my skin for the serums and the treatment creams that I'm going to be using. And it feels so, so good. While my skin is still damp, I like to apply my Dermatology Needleless Serum. This is packed with peptides, including copper peptides, which of course helps support our collagen production. Now, this is Dermatology's #1 bestseller for very good reason. And of course, Dermatology is having a Black Friday sale, 30% off through, I believe, December 2nd. And during the sale, if you choose auto ship on your favorite products, you can get 30% off forever. I think that's amazing. You know, Dermatology is one of my favorite lines. I enjoy so many other products. I will link a video in the description box below where I talk about some of my favorites, and please share your favorites so we can all help each other. And of course, our skincare always goes down our neck and décolleté. Moving on to my 3 prescription treatment creams. I've been using the prescription M4 Estriol face cream for about a year. I get this from MyAlloy, which is an online medical service for women. That is also how I get my prescription HRT. Now, M4 stands for Mega Miracle Menopause Moisturizer. I think that's really cute. Essentially, this is just supposed to help our skin act younger. You know, it just makes sense to me. If estrogen cream applied vaginally can strengthen the tissue there, why not on our face? I just apply 1 pump to my face. It's a really, really nice, elegant formula. And because it is a low dose, it's 0.3% estriol. Because it's a low dose and it's applied topically, apparently this doesn't impact blood levels of estrogen. So they do say this can be used whether you are on HRT or not. Anyway, because it is a prescription, you do need to consult a doctor and get a prescription. But like I said, I've been using it for a year. It makes sense, and I'm going to continue to use it. Next up is my prescription RetinA, which is the brand name for Tretinoin. This is the active I've been using the longest. I think I've been using it for pretty close to 25 years now. Tretinoin is the gold standard in anti-aging. Very well documented to increase skin cell turnover, stimulate collagen, stimulate elastin. It literally treats all the signs of aging, lines, wrinkles, sagging, texture, age spots, sun damage. I never want to be without my Tretinoin. Now for the past 3 years, I've been getting my Tretinoin from an online dermatology service called Agency. I have been very happy with my Future formula, which contains my 0.1% Tretinoin, also niacinamide, azelaic acid, and tranexamic acid. So it is a really elegant, customized formula, and one pump delivers the perfect dose to treat my entire face. It's a really silky formula that spreads beautifully. Now, I don't apply it too close to my eyes, but I do apply it just under my brows, onto my crow's feet, and onto that orbital bone. I do apply it on my upper lip. The area that I personally can't apply it is the corners of my mouth or my chin. For some reason, that area is just really, really sensitive, and I will get really irritated if I get Tretinoin in that area. However, my neck somehow tolerates it really, really well, so I use another pump for my neck and décolleté. Now, most people cannot tolerate it to their neck, but for some reason, like I said, my neck tolerates it really well. Now, especially if you are new to Tretinoin, Agency can be very helpful in guiding you on your journey so you can build up strength and tolerance gradually. Having said that, not everyone can tolerate Tretinoin. Some prefer to opt for an over-the-counter retinoid derivative such as Retinol or Retinaldehyde. These offer the same benefits as Tretinoin, but because they are weaker, it does take longer to see results, but there are also fewer side effects. I will link some non-prescription retinoid derivative creams in the description box, and I will also link a video where I go more into the differences between the retinoids and how to get started on them. I also get my prescription hydroquinone from Agency in my dark spot formula, which contains a cocktail of pigment fighters such as hydroquinone, kojic acid, azelaic acid, and resveratrol. Again, it comes in a pump, and I don't use quite a full pump. Now, hydroquinone can be very, very irritating, so I use this more as a spot treatment, and I only apply it to the areas of my face where I am prone to dark spots, which is basically the sides of my face and a little bit at the top of my forehead. Now, with hydroquinone, you do need to cycle on and off again every couple of months, which Agency makes super easy. In the winter, I need an extra rich night cream for my extra dry winter skin. And because I use some pretty heavy-duty actives, I also want a cream that's very soothing and healing. I have really been enjoying Dermatology's Barrior Repair Mask, which is an overnight repair mask. This is really, really rich, emollient, and hydrating. It contains hyaluronic acid, multiple ceramides, jojoba oil, and shea butter. And it soothes and protects with oat, aloe, and chamomile extracts. Like I said, very emollient and hydrating, yet it does not feel greasy, and I am putting this everywhere. Feels really, really good. I'm also going to use a little on my neck. You know, when I use this, which is all the time lately, I wake up and my skin is hydrated and plumped and soothed. Oh my gosh. Really, really beautiful, beautiful night cream. And because I put it around my eyes and on my neck, I don't need a separate eye cream or a neck cream. And during the 30% off Black Friday sale, this is only $32, which is basically drugstore pricing. I cannot be without my ReVitalash Eyelash Growth Serum. Without this, my lashes pretty much disappear. Now, this does contain prostaglandins, which many people are concerned about. Just have a little eyeliner thing. But I have been using this for years without any side effects whatsoever, other than beautiful lashes. But please do your own research. I do use this. You know, when I first started, I used it pretty much every night for a few months. until I got the eyelashes that I was happy with. And now I do sort of maintenance. I think I use it maybe 4 or 5 times a week, and I pretty much just adjust it based on how my eyelashes are looking. Now, I did try a non-prostaglandin eyelash serum. This is ReViveLash and Brow Growth Serum. This is non-prostaglandin, which many people have really good luck with. Unfortunately, it really didn't do much for my lashes. However, it really does help fill in my brows. So I am continuing to use this on my brows. And lastly, I always like to protect my lips with a layer of my City Lips Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. Now this is so rich and emollient and hydrating, and it stays on my lips all night long. Oh my gosh, it feels so good going on my lips. Really, really nourishing. And when I wake up in the morning, my lips feel smooth, plumped, and hydrated. And City Beauty is having a buy one, get one free on their City Lips and their Beyond Mascara. One last thing, and I always forget to talk about this in my evening skincare routine videos, but I have been using my Sleep and Glow anti-wrinkle pillow for about the last 5 years, and I absolutely love it. You know, I have been a dedicated side sleeper my entire life. I would scrunch my face into my down pillow, and I would wake up with pillow lines all over my face, and they took longer and longer to go away. In fact, one dermatologist could tell what side of my face I slept on because I had more lines on that side of my face. Now, the Omnia pillow was designed by orthopedics to help train us to sleep on our back. It has really good shoulder and neck support here, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but it has this little concave area to cradle our head. But even if you wind up on your side, it has this little cutout here which can float our head so it's not scrunched up in the pillow. The pillow is also slightly elevated, which can help reduce puffiness. The orthopedic design is just really good for overall body alignment, and some people have reported that it has helped with their neck pain. Now, Sleep and Glow does offer a 5-year warranty on these pillows, and they are giving my viewers an elevated 15% discount through November 30th. Details in the description box below. I know this seems like a lot, and it is a little bit extra, but believe me, my evening skincare routine goes much, much faster when I'm not talking through each and every step. Anyway, make sure to check out the description box and keep your eye on my community page for updated sale information. This might be a really nice time to treat yourself the gift of skincare. And with that, have yourself a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video.